What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a great day of tech news for you. Some interesting stuff in here, so let's just dive right in. Our first story of the day, as you know, iPhone was announced, the new ones anyway, were announced last week. And one of the big things that was announced with them is Dynamic Island, which takes their notch and gives it some functionality. And I have to admit, I do like what they're doing with this. I'd rather have like a little punch hole like you do with a normal Samsung phone and a lot of other phones on Android on the display. But if you're gonna have a notch, give it some usage. And they did. And it looks like it started out on iPhone. It looks like it's gonna make its way through unsupported or not third party basically are going to be adding this. It's not going to come first party just yet, but looks like, check this out. So Xiaomi is looking to get it first, and it looks like Dynamic Island style notifications now playing on the Xiaomi MIUI, which is their Mi theme. Developers never disappoint. So it's on Xiaomi phones basically, and it gives you the Dynamic Island feel on Android on a Xiaomi phone, and you pick it up in that theme store. Again, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's very attractive. I think it's more attractive than what we get currently on Android with just a thing coming down. It's better looking, I think, overall, and I applaud Apple for what they did with what they have on the display. Let me know your thoughts about Dynamic Island in general, and also kind of making its way third-party wise to Android. Next up, as you can see from the headline, don't use cases that are designed for the Galaxy Z Fold 4 that don't use tape. What do they mean by that? Well, what they're saying is if you get a case with a Galaxy Z Fold 4 and you can just keep it on there and it stays on there, there's a chance it might get basically scratched on the edges here all the way around. The tape helps to hold the case in. You'll have like little tape strips, like I have it on this one. You can see the little black things that go around the phone at the top and at the bottom, and basically holds the phone in place. And if it's not there, potentially it will scratch along the edges of the phone. For me, I have to admit, I haven't really had that problem. I'm pretty sure the last case I had, at least on the Z Fold 3, did not have any tape around, and it stuck right in place. Didn't scratch my phone anywhere along the edges either. So I'd have to, again, I loved that case. I don't even know where it is. It was in my office somewhere. But yeah, I love that case. So you might not, it's not gonna happen to everybody, I have to admit. If it doesn't use tape around the edges, it's not gonna scratch your phone indefinitely, but I guess there's a chance it could. If you read it through the comments, other people had the same issue. So it's just something to know. If you do get a case and there's no tape for the edges, potentially might scratch, so just be careful. And the last story of the day also has to do with trade-ins with Samsung. We spoke a couple of stories last week about Galaxy Z Fold 4 and the whole process of sending in your phone and things that could go wrong. And this is another thing that could go wrong, and that is not your phone getting lost or them saying that your phone, there was something wrong with it, even though there wasn't. This one is Samsung has the phone and is not saying anything. And what are your options? This is coming up because a guy on Reddit put, Samsung received my trade-in 12 days ago and has yet to inspect it. And he basically just goes into some issues that he's running into, but ultimately he wants to know what he can do with Samsung to let them know, hey, what the hell's going on with my phone? Some people in the comments did write back, said, hey, mine took 10 days. So it is seeming like there's a backlog of trade-ins that are going in. I think they usually say it takes 7 days or 10 days, 7 to 10 days, I think they said. And that's business days. Don't count the weekend days on there. So I know they got mine last week, so I'm not expecting anything until probably end of this week or maybe early next week. But still, what are your options? Well, it seems like the best option if this does happen, and a couple people wrote this in the comments, is that if you do have this issue, reach out to Samsung support either by phone or chat. Probably phone, I would say, is better, but reach out to them, and when you do call them, say, hey, I sent my phone in, over 2 weeks ago, what is going on? And a couple of the people went on to say that, hey, I had the same issue, I called Samsung. They immediately approved the trade-in, even though they hadn't gotten an email about it or any notification about it. So it seems like Samsung will kind of just push it through for you. So yeah, that is your option, that if Samsung does not come back to you with any kind of indication other than that they have the trade-in, you reach out to them and say, hey, it's been a long time. and I want to get this approved. Can you approve it? And hopefully they'll just approve it for you. But I would say give it at least 10 days before you do something like that. Again, 10 business days. Thanks for watching. Your question of the day is, what do you use when you clean your phone? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.